Hi, Taurus. It's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a love reading. We do. And we start this reading, Taurus, with I Want You Back. Yeah, somebody's trying to sing you this song by Michael Jackson, right? From 1966. It was probably 1967. Yeah, you could be saying, wow, you're dating yourself here, right? But it was a great song, and he used to sing that song. I think it was in the same album as ABC and things like that. And they sang about ABC because they were kids, right? Yeah, exactly. The ABCs. But we have soulmate and we have they need to release someone. So whoever wants you back is needs to release somebody, but they feel like you're a soulmate or they just or you guys are just soulmates, right? And this is from my deck if you guys, if you guys like my cards here, the link is always below, right? For Etsy. And so or for the cards. But we have the golden girl here, and this woman, she came to this woman's house to tell her something, right? She looks like she's sporting a ring or something. I'm not kidding, because she's holding up the ring to the other woman, like, or, she's definitely, this woman's looking at her ring here that she's holding up to her, to kind of her neck. It looks like she's showing her that ring, right? We have the chess player or the strategizer. And that's what he's doing here. And he's got the chess pieces here. And interesting because the servitor from this deck is showing up on the chess piece. The servitor is about healing and accepting the truth. Yeah, and wisdom. We also have here on the chessboard is Hermes or the messenger, right? They call him the mediator, I believe, because he's kind of bringing news, right? Like the media. And so, he's showing up on the chessboard. This person wants to contact you. That's what this is really about. And maybe this is this person here talking to you here because she went to meet her. I don't think she lives there because they're showing the path to the door. It's almost like the woman invited her in or she stepped out just from the woman lives way back here. And these are like they live on an estate, right? This one woman here. So she comes out to meet her or, greet her or whatever. And she's telling her something. There's a whole story going on here. A whole lot of shaking going on. And then we have the vampire. So Taurus, I beg your pardon. The vampire is somebody who is basically, trying to kind of stay alive for what's good or what's left. Excuse me. And so the bats are here, but the vampire, usually something has died with him. I mean, he does represent death, but he also represents eternal life, right? But in this case, he's outside here, and it's the sun's coming up. He's not supposed to be outside when the sun comes up. No, if you guys know about vampires, they can't deal with daylight, right? That's why they go back to their mansion or their cave, wherever it is that they live, right? And but he's outside here and the sun's coming up. This is highly interesting. This talks about, this is somebody here who is kind of ending something because they need to release somebody. So this person's releasing somebody. Yeah, they are. And I believe it's to be with you. And I think they want to come tell you this. They do. We have wait, right? It's not yet time. Things are being woven. This person's weaving a path to you or sculpting one or however, right? And then we have trust the timing, trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. No, it's not, Taurus. All right? No, it's not running out, so no worries, all right? So let's get into the reading here, and maybe you were concerned or maybe they're concerned. Right? They could be saying if I take too long, Taurus is, so great, Taurus might find somebody. Right? Isn't that what people think when they take too long? Or because this person is like weaving this, so they need some time. Maybe it's to release somebody or to arrange something or to travel or just something, but they're weaving the details. They are. Things are being woven. And we're not talking about sewing. No, we're not. This woman's here. She's sitting down like kind of like on top of the universe kind of, and she's doing something. I think she's just kind of looking here, right? Things are being woven. It's not yet time. You're supposed to trust the timing because that's the other card that came with it. I mean, they came it's just interesting how they both came out, right? They just came out like that. So this is meant to tell you that timing, don't worry, it's going to happen. I feel like it is. So let's see what we have let's see what we have, Taurus. And see what we got for Taurus, please. You have the Eight of Wands, Taurus. This is change. Let's get a hard shuffle in here. I want to do hard shuffles here. Not good for the cards, but good for the reading, right? Let's see what we got here for Taurus. Usually you don't shuffle this way, but today we're doing it. Yeah, the Eight of Wands is here in the current situation. This is change and growth. Here he is, getting ready to pull the bow. Pull the arrow and the bow. You got to pull both, right? Yeah, you need some tension, so you pull the bow and you release the arrow, but that's what somebody's doing here. And this, he hasn't released the arrow yet, so things are being woven. Yeah. See what else we have for Taurus. Let's go ahead and kind of do a little official shuffle here. The bottom of the deck, Taurus, is going to be the King of Swords. This is all about a decision. It's already been made. Here's the bird that's going to be launched by the king. Yeah, it's a very noble king. Maybe your person is the King of Swords, an air sign, possibly. And in the overall energy is the High Priestess. So, you know, this could be that somebody knows you're a soulmate intuitively in the overall energy, right? This could be you or this person. But here we have the current situation. The Ace of Cups. Let's move the camera again off of the kind of the oracles, right? Here's the Ace of Cups. And here's the man with the Three of Wands getting ready to launch the bird. So Taurus, you know, this is going to happen for you. This is the current situation, but he didn't let the arrow go yet, right? Okay, let's see. Wow. And let's see here. We're going to talk about these, but I want to lay them down first, right? I hope you guys are well, in case I didn't mention that. Yeah. And we have, let's look at the past. The Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Pentacles reversed, and the Fool card. So maybe there's a Sagittarian here, but this Wheel of Fortune could be like, I'm going to take a chance. It could be divine timing. And I feel like this is fate and destiny. I feel like that's what this is talking about. Because here's the High Priestess knowing about this, in my opinion. Now, there could be a Piscean here or a Scorpio, right? There definitely could be. We have the Hangman. This is Pisces again. The World card is Scorpio or Capricorn. And then we have Aries with the Fool. And the Queen of Swords is any air sign. But this High Priestess in the overall energy is that somebody knows somebody else is their person. Yeah, somebody else knows that this other person, because here it is. Here's the soulmate card. So that's why they're gonna show up. But here he is launching. He's launched the bird here. This person is already set, like they're weaving the way to you. But they still have to release the arrow here. And here's the beautiful Ace of Cups here with a big heart. Yeah, there's a lot of hope for this, and there's faith because of the dove. Now, the past, the Four of Pentacles reversed. This could be this person let somebody go, or you did, right? You guys will know who the players are here, who the, the cast of characters, right? But this Four of Pentacles here, there's also a death here, because here is the skeleton wielding the scythe. It's in the reverse. It could be that somebody knew here, like that you are fate and destiny, so they're going to let somebody go. I don't feel like this other person's been let go yet. They need to release someone. Maybe it has to be done very delicately. I don't, like somebody has kids and they got to make sure that, their kids are taken care of or something like that, right? Here's the Fool with it. So this is somebody taking a chance and seeing this as like an adventure, right? And also seeing it as something new. The Fool is always a new beginning. Yeah, he's a number 0, right? He's not a 0, though. No, he's a hero usually, right? Because he has a lot of courage here, right? And plus he's a hero because he's wearing that dress, right? Which is flowery and, okay, but I feel like in the past, let's get a card on the past for Taurus. We have the Five of Swords. Yeah, okay, so if there wasn't a defeat, I feel like this is a delay and that somebody's going to end something here in order to hold on to you. That's why this is in the reverse. Things are being woven. But there is a victory and a defeat here. Or a new beginning and an ending because of this Five of Swords. And he has defeated these two people and he's got a smile on his face. Usually he has a smirk, so he looks a little nicer in this one. That's good. But, these fives are turning points. Somebody already decided in the past that they were going to do this. You or your person. You or your person has to be with the other person, be with each other, because you realize that you're soulmates. That's all. That's it here, right? Here's the Ace of Cups. Here's the High Priestess, can indicate sometimes that somebody knows. This is the overall energy. They know intuitively. That's my person, psychically. Well, psychically is, when you say psychic powers, that means that you can manipulate an ending in your favor. And it doesn't mean manipulate in a bad way. Manipulate doesn't always mean bad. No, it doesn't, right? No. Or maneuver, if you like that word, right? And so your person's energy over here, Taurus, is the world, the Six of Pentacles. This is their perspective or their view of things, right? And Six of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, here they are fighting their fears, slaying the dragon. So this was not easy for them, right? Yeah. And so the worlds with the Six of Pentacles, there could have been third party here all the way. But this is them having the courage to fight their fears and the world to end a cycle and begin a new cycle with the world and have their wish, which is you. They might want you naked here, Taurus, because, the world, she's always here dancing naked. Yes, she is. Maybe your person is a dancer, Taurus, right? Exotic dancer, right? Maybe they're a stripper. Hey, no digs. Hey, whatever floats your boat, right? Whatever makes somebody feel happy, right? Yeah. I used to know this girl. She was a stripper, and she said, Denise, I gotta support myself through college. I'm like, yeah, there's no judgment here. No, good God, no. So in the future, Taurus, we have the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Hanged Man. So this is either you or your person, but I feel like it's you. You could be discerning here if this person is fighting with somebody. You might. You might be discerning if this person is overwhelmed with a Piscean. You could. Here's the High Priestess. There could be a water sign here, for sure. You could be discerning if they're waiting and they're overwhelmed. Or this card, sometimes the Seven of Wands, is resistance. If you know this storyline, like if you know who this person is, I feel like you do. But if you know all about their situation, whether maybe they need to release somebody, right, with this card here, if you're like discerning that, you could be wondering if they're fighting amongst themselves or if their person is resisting getting let go, right? Not everybody wants to let their man or their woman go. No, they don't. Sometimes people will fight. Like, what? You're going to go? No, you're not. And, yeah, we're going to end this reading, and we're going to have an extended Taurus. We are. And we're going to have your person's whole reading here with your perspective over here. And we're going to have an oracle spread. We're going to see how they feel about you too, but we're going to have an oracle spread with these cards. And this is going to be their spread. I beg your pardon, you guys, with these cards here, with the vampire and the strategizer, because your person is weaving the way to come to you, or you are. But we'll see, right? We're going to see what's going on in the extended. They're all super affordable. I always have the link below, Taurus. Yeah, you guys rock. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here today. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And they're all super affordable, Taurus.